Good morning everybody, and welcome to our first morning here in Florida. We're up early now, aren't we? It's about it's about 7:30, and that's because we're off to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure today, and Islands opens up at 8 AM for resort guests. So we're heading there right now. As the parks have been closed for the last like 48 hours during the day, apart from Horror Nights last night, we do expect it to be quite busy. So we're heading over, gonna try and get on Hagrid.
Try and do the big rides first.
Yeah, taking the walkway, just going by Sapphire Falls. It's really beautiful. You see in the background there, it's lovely. You can spot some signs of the hurricane or storm that came through, just with some broken trees, and then in the water there's quite a lot of mess and debris. It'll pass. Now just walking via the Royal Pacific on the garden walkway over to the park. So we thought we'd walk this morning rather than wait for the bus, because it's nice and early. And what?
Well, we didn't know which way we were going.
We're just following people.
So we're stalking this couple ahead, thinking they know where they're going.
Yeah,
so
hopefully they're
not
going anywhere completely random. But I feel so lucky that we're actually here. It's a beautiful day. I think last night at Horror Nights we were in a bit of like delusion and disbelief, weren't we? We were so tired.
Yeah.
Today's the day. It's going to be so much fun.
Morning.
It's all really clearly signposted along this walk, and it's quite a nice scenic walk through all the resorts. Here we go. Our first view of Islands of Adventure. Looking good. Hi, Water Taxi. So when you come from this side of the resort and these hotels, so like Royal Pacific, Sapphire Falls, Ventura, Cabana Bay, all those, when you walk this way, you come in on the Islands of Adventure side, and there is a security point just before we hit City Walk. There's a little line, but nothing too bad. You see a bit more destruction behind me there, but overall it doesn't look like there's been too much damage along this walkway. Just a few more minutes and we'll be heading into Islands. We're in. It's about 3 minutes past 8 and we're in the Adventure Lagoon. This way, early park admission. So we just had to show our room key, like as you come into Zeus Landing. How cool is it coming through here? Can you believe we're actually here?
I know.
It's unbelievable.
So quiet, really.
Yeah.
There's crowds about with everyone else coming in, but no one on the rides.
No, the rides aren't open, I don't think. So hopefully we get on Hagrid nice and early this morning. Just joined the line for Hagrid. It's saying 60 minutes on the notice board. I don't think it will be, do you?
It was more from this point.
When we came with, when we were here with Steph and Jim last time, we queued for like 2.5 hours, so.
And it was the same point, give or take, from where we are.
Yeah, but the ride might not open yet. Literally, it's about 8:14, so we shall update. It's been in line 5 minutes and we're already inside of Hogsmeade, which is a really good start. Last time we were way back, so I hear the motorbikes going round. Babe, are you going to go in the bike or the sidecar? I went on the bike last time, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to flip a coin. Hogsmeade is just something else. Nice and quiet at the moment, so hopefully when we get off this ride we can spend some time exploring the area. We are losing the bags now. You scan your ticket and get told your locker, and we're number 60. So Hagrid's is done, 30 minutes and we're back here. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm so glad. It's got everything, isn't it?
It's the best first ride to start.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm so glad that was our first ride, because it was my favourite last time we were here.
Yeah.
It's got like launches, backwards, drops. It's just a really good coaster, and it's a lot of fun. Whereas like Velocicoaster is just scary, Hagrid is like fun.
Yeah.
And I think, speaking of which, we're going to go and put Rob on Velocicoaster now.
Here we go again.
Before the queues go up. I'm not convinced just yet. I need to like muster up the courage. I will do it at some point this trip, but right now I might. That's the aim. The aim is that I do it.
We all know what might means.
Coming through Hogsmeade and admiring the theming, it's just incredible. There's nothing quite like these Harry Potter areas. I still think they're some of the best themed areas in all of Orlando, personally. Last time we were here it was like arm to arm, back to back, busy, but this isn't too bad at all. So the beast that is Velocicoaster is delayed opening this morning. Hopefully it will open at some point today. but not yet. So just come down to have a look at the coaster, but it's not even like testing or anything just yet today. Rob's going to ask what the situation is and whether they intend to open at all today. I hope it's not been damaged.
Go down for quite a while, so come back later.
Oh dear, okay. It is odd walking around the Jurassic Park area and not hearing the Velocicoaster whizzing round now. River Adventure is also closed, but there have been pictures circulated online of like a big part of the show building completely missing from the storm. So unfortunately that ride does seem to have taken a bit of a hit from Hurricane Ian. The Hulk, again, we haven't heard going round, so we're going to go and have a look over there. But it's amazing really, the rides that stand the test of time against these storms, because Hagrid's didn't have anything, like the trees weren't even out of place, it was perfect. But it goes to show the extent, if they can damage these rides, it's crazy. The Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls is down. You can see it's all quite drained down there, and you can see debris down in the water. Well, this is really sad actually. Hopefully they get it sorted whilst we're still here over the course of the next week, because this was down for refurb back in Feb and I've never actually done it. It looks quite scary. Heading through Marvel Superhero Island, as you can probably hear. It's always fun and loud in this area, and we're heading to the Amazing Adventures of Spiderman. That ride does get quite busy, so we're going to get it done while it's still quite quiet around here this morning. Oh my gosh, Auntie Anne's pretzels. Should we get them after? Let's do Spiderman and then get pretzels. As of right now, this is just a 5-minute wait. They've got a nice model of the ride vehicle here, which I've not actually seen before, because we usually have come through Express, and I don't think I've done the main queue, but that is really cool. Here they come. That did not take long at all. Spider-Man time! I like this one, yeah. Spider-Man was awesome as ever. I was just saying to Rob actually, how usually when we're here, I don't pay a huge amount of attention to the rides, because I've got Pacey and I've like got hold of her and making sure she's okay and looking at her reactions, and me doing Spider-Man there and fully like taking it in. It's actually quite scary, like some of the villains and the like drops and stuff. It's a 3D dark ride if you haven't done it, but Pacey went on that when she was 4 and it's like, wow, what a brave little girl. But for now, we're getting some Auntie Anne's pretzels for breakfast. It's coming up for 9:30. Get a package, so we're going to have these, and then I think we might actually go over to Universal Studios Park, because we've got some friends over there for the morning, so we're going to hang out with them and then come back over here later, and hopefully some more of the rides that have opened up. Just grabbed some Auntie Anne's pretzel bites for breakfast with a honey and mustard dip. Is that good? Yeah. And a big Coke Zero, and that was what, $13 something?
$13.81.
Which is not too bad, is it? And there's so many little pretzel nuggets in here that will keep us both going for a good few hours. Although I am curious when we walk past Cinnabon about them, so we'll see if we've got a sweet tooth after. But for now, pretzel time! So just as we're coming by the Incredible Hulk, it's not open, and I did see some people working up on the launch bit a minute ago, but this bit here is what there were images online of all being flooded just the other day after the hurricane, and right now it doesn't look flooded, so at least the water's gone, and hopefully they can get it working again without too much trouble. I hope so. The water looks quite clear, doesn't it?
She comes.
$6. How big's that? Literally, that's like big as...
That's one portion.
No, that's not. That's 880 calories.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't care, it's on holiday, but...
Come on then, tuck
each.
in.
Pardon?
Tuck in.
No. 2 forks. Good.
Yeah. I might get a look in.
Try it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really good.
And then it's got like cream cheese frosting around the edges. So good.
It's very naughty.
Right, so that concludes our little morning gallivant to Islands of Adventure.
Yep.
We'll be back this afternoon, no doubt. It's just our friends next door, and there's a few rides we want to get on there, as a lot still down in Ireland. Just bought a bottle of Coke Zero for $4.99, and with the exchange rate right now, that's literally like pretty much a fiver for a Coke. Oh, puppy! Oh. So what ride are you excited for over here?
Now?
Yeah.
Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh gosh. The Mummy.
The Mummy, definitely.
E.T. We never did E.T. last time.
And Simpsons as well. Still, because we didn't do that last time.
I'll throw up.
Not that I think it's going to be amazing, but it's just to complete
it's quite a motion sickness inducing ride. We'll see. Let's let that big breakfast go down.
Let's hope there's no Cinnabon after effects.
Just heading through the little part of City Walk that goes by a Toothsom's Chocolate Emporium and the Hard Rock Cafe, which is the quickest way to get between the two parks, I think. I wonder if they'll have put the Halloween Horror Nights medallion back up yet. Hopefully. It wasn't last night, was it? But maybe they've done it overnight with any joy. How nice is this? It's such... It's perfect. It's such like a clear day. It's not humid at all.
A cloud in sight.
Gorgeous. So the decorations aren't back just yet, but it still looks just as fabulous. Gonna head in and see what the queue's like over at Guest Services. We've got a few questions about our Horror Nights passes, the Frequent Fear Plus, and go from there. The Guest Services queue was absolutely insane, which is understandable given the circumstances of what's just happened and how many guests have like missed things that they had booked. So we're gonna skip out on that now and maybe speak to the ticketing like guest services bit at the resort when we head back after lunch. But we're here in Universal Studios Florida. Right to go find our friends. I think they're at the Today Cafe just having some breakfast, so we'll see them in a minute. I really hope we can get on the Mummy and E.T. They're my top rides that I really want to do here today. And I'm also excited to look at all of the Halloween Horror Nights scare zones in the daylight. Like yesterday it was all busy, it was all going on, it was getting dark, so we haven't really seen them in the daylight properly just yet, so very excited. Something I have noticed, I think I kind of knew this, but I don't know, that the portable charger fuel rods are here, so if you have one from over at Disney, because I know they have them everywhere, you can trade it in here. And here being the little walkway, to the left is a Today Cafe, just where the restrooms and lockers are. So just as we're waiting for our friends to finish up with breakfast, I'm going to pop into the Universal Studios store and see what cool match I can find. She found a very cute E.T. with a little love heart, bless him. He's $30. I really like that. I keep trying to get Paisley to watch the movie with me, but she won't. I've come over to have a quick look at the pins because my baby girl collects them, so I'm just having a look to see if there's any that she might like. These from Secret Life of Pet, she would definitely be interested in. That's cute. Yes, I'm adorable. They've got lots of E.T., Minions, Betty Boop, some Marvel, Kung Fu Panda. Oh, I like the Dr. Seuss ones. I'm in love with that thing. Jurassic Park. I like the Grinch. They have some cool Universal Studios Spirit jerseys nowadays. I like the pink. I actually like the black as well, to be honest. They're $57. They're not quite as expensive as the Disney World ones. They have Harry Potter Loungefly. This would really go with my outfit today. That's $82, but it's very nice. I like the design. Back out in the sunshine and it feels awesome. I'm just gonna walk through Hollywood and the Deadly Unrest scare zone. Some of the set pieces here are like amazing. It's like graveyard themed and it's so cool. The detail they go through is just incredible. Last night when we came through this zone, there was a scare actor like hiding just behind here to jump out from behind that door. Rob's admiring the mausoleum over here. Another little hiding place for a scare actor. I love the flower wreaths they have. We have Betty Boop just walking around in Hollywood. How cool. Heading into E.T. Adventure. It's a 10-minute wait. Got our little passports ready to go to E.T.'s planet. See if it calls our names out.
They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Amelia, Fred, Ruben, Kathy, Adrian, Steen, Charlotte, Rob.
The ET was a lot of fun. It's such a classic ride. Like, I can't believe we didn't do it in February, but really glad we did that. I think it's good. Paisley wasn't a big fan when she first went on, but it was when she was quite a bit smaller, so I think she just found it all a bit weird. Like, her face when we come off is an absolute picture, so glad we got to do it this time. So the Mummy has reopened, which is so cool. When we were here back in February, it was still down for refurb. We're going to jump on in a minute. It's a 45-minute wait, so we're going to go get in line. We just need to go put our stuff in the locker. Hello. Ah! Thank you. And we've also been on the Mummy, which was a lot of fun. Another one that I don't always do, main reason being because I'm afraid of fire, and there are quite a few bits in that ride. It's a dark ride coaster. There are a few bits with a lot of fire, so I just shut my eyes on that bit and it was good. Like, it's worth doing, just like shutting your eyes and missing that bit. So lines aren't bad. I think we waited about 10 minutes for the Mummy and it was advertised at 45, so that's really good. Now we're going to head into Diagon Alley for the first time this trip and hopefully ride Escape from Gringotts. Walking through the Witch's Coven scare zone. They've got lots of set pieces out, which is a bit cool. It's the dragon. Is she going to blow? I think she is. What good timing's that? Can we watch her? I'm getting too close now. I think I will get scared. Right, we're 45 minutes for the Escape from Gringotts, so we're going to go and put the stuff in a locker. We were waiting for the dragon to breathe fire, but she never did it. She was teasing us like with the growls and stuff, but it never came. So lockers aren't very well in here today. We're scanning and it's saying, sorry, your locker is at Hagrid's small lockers, which it is not. So I don't know what's going on here. Escape from Gringotts was so good. It's like one of the best rides I've ever had on it. It was going so fast. It just felt faster than usual. It was a lot of fun. It was 45 minutes as advertised, so that's all good. Had a little walk through Diagon Alley and now we've come into the shop near the Borden Spectacular. We're just having a little look and there's some bits our friends want to pick up as well. But I have just found the Halloween Horror Nights candles and I think I'm going to have to make a decision and get one to take home because they're so cool. So we've got Dark Cider Spells, Potion Peturious, or Full Hallows Eve. That one's open. That doesn't look very well. It looks like a pot of mashed potato. But I don't like that one. What's this over here? Sunset Sahara. That's nice. That one's really quite nice. Phantom's Chamber. These are by the Magic Candle Company. That one's quite nice as well, although I don't imagine that the Phantom's Chamber does smell particularly nice. Got the Creature of the Black Lagoon in here with all the horror makeup show bits and bobs, which is all very cool. I keep saying everything's cool, but to be honest, it is. So, oh, and here's the Spirit jersey. I keep seeing people in this one. I'm quite tempted. I am quite tempted, but I did just sell my Disney World Halloween one because you obviously can't wear it most of the year. $65. Every day is Halloween. I do like that a lot. I might wait till the end of the trip and see what we're saying dollar-wise. We're just passing through by the Bourne Stuntacular and we've got to do this trip. It looks really good. We've only heard good things. I say it looks good. There's none of it like filmed, it's all spoiler free, but it sounds good from what people have said, so we've got to try it. And Scooby-Doo and Shaggy were just across the way there, meeting and greeting. So it's just gone 1 o'clock and we've decided to leave the park for this morning and come up to City Walk for some lunch. And we're just going to try Red Oven Pizza for the first time ever. So it's meant to be really nice. Our friends have recommended it and I've always heard that it's yummy. So we're going to have a little bit of a pizza stop, fuel ourselves and then see where the afternoon takes us. They have options of red pizzas, so margarita, pepperoni, some mushroom, Italian meat. But then they have white pizzas as well, which is not with the tomato sauce, which in my opinion isn't really a pizza. Our friends were just saying they'd been stung because they'd seen like some of these really nice ones, not realise it's a white pizza, and then there's no tomato sauce. So we're gonna go for like a ham and pineapple. Rob's just gone up to order, and now oh, there he is, I see him. We'll let you know how yummy it is. So we've gone for the jalapeno pizza, which was recommended by our friends, but we've taken the jalapenos off, so I don't fancy those today. We're sharing the pizza. We've got a refillable soda each. Comes to $24.90 to feed us both. So as we're just waiting for lunch, I've had a look on the app at a few times, and it does seem like some of the attractions have opened up now at Islands of Adventure. So Dr. Doom's Fearful, 20 minutes. Hagrid's still up at 70. Velocicoaster's open, that's 65. The Hulk still showing as delayed. There's things like most things are up and running now, which is really good. You've still got a few closures over at Volcano Bay by the looks of things, but otherwise we're good. So pizza's just arrived. It's a really good size actually, and I like that it's proper big slices of ham, not just little processed bits, but a couple of slices of this each should keep us going for the rest of the day. That lunch was really good value. For me, I'm more used to like a cheap Tesco's ham and pineapple, which is adventurous for me. That one, the ham was more like,
it's like Parma
ham, which I'm not really into, so I took that off. But as,
and I ate it all.
You did. As just cheese and tomato, it was delish. The crusts were really lovely. Next time I'd go for margarita, I think, because I am a very plain and basic eater.
I thought it'd just be a little bit more filling having something on there.
Yeah. No, I'm glad I tried it. Been my little bit of adventure for the day. Pizza toppings. I've done some coasters as well. So yeah, all in all, good adventurous day. Really good. Which value as well, $24 for us both for lunch. So yeah, happy with that. We're just now walking to get the bus back to Adventura. Gonna go talk to guest services about our Horror Nights tickets to see if we can upgrade them to let us in tonight, and then make a plan for the rest of the day. We're finding the Universal transportation really good actually. We've got the bus to and from Horror Nights last night, and yeah, it's all really quite clear here. Although I'm saying that, I can't see Adventura on the sign, but it is clear, and I can see it on a board just up here. So we're going to head on up. We haven't really waited for a bus more than 10 minutes or so, and they're all quite quiet, which is always nice. Oh no, somebody's dropped their Hufflepuff scarf. So it's actually much like the Disney bus transportation, to be honest. The boards show you what hotel they're going to, and they just go to and from this pickup area at City Walk. So as we're just now getting on the bus, I'm going to end this one here. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed spending the day at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios with us. It's been a lot of fun.
We've had a great day.
Yeah, loved it. Be sure to subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Leave us a comment down below and give us a like.
See you soon.
See you soon, guys. Take care.